morning, everyone. Just going to give you a couple of minutes to log in. How are we all today? Are we all feeling good? I hope we all got a good night's sleep. Today's workout, as you may or may not know, it is body strength, so just body weighted strength and pelvic floor. So obviously the pelvic floor element is going to be very important if you're pre or postnatal. If you're not pre or postnatal, it's still always, as women, really important to look after your pelvic floor anyway. But you're going to have options to just maybe increase it a little bit more and add a little bit more higher impact in there if you want to, if you are not pre or postnatal. So we've got the options again, as always, to basically take it a little bit lighter or add a little bit more impact if you need to. It's not going to be a very high impact class anyway today. It's not cardio based, it's very strength based. So it's going to just be a lot of controlled, steady movement, a lot of breathing techniques to help with your pelvic floor as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all you kind of need to know. You do need a chair, whether you're pregnant or not today. I mean, well, actually, you can still do all the exercises on the floor. But a couple of exercises it'll be better if you do have a chair or if you're near your sofa, so you've got that option just to make it a little bit more intense. So make sure you do have that, your mat and a chair. Okay, the two things that you need for today's workout. Of course, make sure you got water, stay hydrated, just sip your water throughout your workout today. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Are we all well as well? Yeah, so everyone that's just sort of logged on, I hope we're all okay. We're all good, got a good night's sleep, no aches or pains or niggles. I've got a little bit of a pinch in my right lower back today, so I'm going to see what works for me personally. Something might irritate it, I might need to stop, or it might ease it off, I don't know. I think it was from my workout I did yesterday, but it's just a little bit of a pinch in my lower back. So if I do stop and try and maybe explain things a bit more, that's just why. So you obviously carry on. It's not going to be against any time today. It's literally going to be about 10 reps of each move. Maybe if you're moving a bit faster, you might be able to fit in a little bit more than 10 reps. Or again, if you want a little bit more intensity, you can fit more in. But try and obviously stick with me as much as you can. Right, so let's get going. Have we all got our chairs? We've all got our mats and our water. Yes. Yes. So, as I always say, you know your boundaries, you know if you've got any injuries, you know what stage you might be at in your pregnancy, or if you're postnatal, how far postnatal are you. Always keep an eye on your form and what option it is you are doing. Because of course we want a good, strong workout, but we need to be safe as well at the same time. And that's even if you're not pregnant. Safety comes first in your body. You don't want to get any injuries, you don't want to push it too much to a point where you start to collapse in your form. So please make sure whatever you're picking to do today, you are doing it correctly and you're doing it in your own personal ability as well. So we're just, as always, going to get into a nice sort of 5-minute warm-up, maybe a bit less time. And then once we've done our warm-up, we're going to go through those moves. So find yourself some space. And today for the warm-up, first of all, we're just going to start off with a little bit of mobilization. So just bring your feet a tiny bit wider than your hips. And as always, when we start the class, we want to make sure the abs are in tight. We embrace our core. Relax your shoulders down and draw up through your spine. Okay, make sure the knees are soft so we've got good support through the body. And we're just going to start off with that upper body first. Big circles, opening into your chest, taking those arms all the way back. Deep breaths. Already start to think about your breathing. Nice, steady, deep breaths. Good, and let's take it forwards. So really reach the arms even to your fingertips. And maybe you might hear a few clicks whilst you do these mobilization movements, and that's fine, that's normal. Again, just relax the arms down. I just want you to literally drop the head gently from side to side. So release out the neck, release out the tops of your shoulders. Especially in the morning, you might find everything around your neck and shoulders is quite tense, quite tight. So it's always good to just release that out. Again, just bring the chin forwards and gently up, not too far back. Just gently push it forward and back. Still keeping those abs in nice and tight. Good. And we're just going to bring the arms up and back behind us. Bend the elbows, bring your fingers together. Control the top of the body. So what you want to try and aim to do is get your fingertips to hit your shoulder blades, or maybe in the center of your spine. Your elbows are in nice and tight. So we're just releasing out the triceps a bit more here. We do have some tricep work today on your chair, as you'll all be happy to know. I know you love those tricep pulses. We're going to do them again today. Love me or hate me, you're going to have a nice set of arms. So it's worth it. And relax the shoulders down. Take the feet a little bit wider. We're just going to go for some circular movements in the hips. Make sure again the knees are soft. As you bring your hips forward, squeeze the bum. So you're protecting the lower back. Just nice and steady. Relax your shoulders. Oh, big click and a big crack for me. And change to the other way. This is a really nice one to do. These sort of mobilization movements, if you did them every morning, you'd feel so much better for the rest of the day. Every morning, or maybe before bed, it just helps loosen out all those stiff areas. Good. Let's take the feet again a tiny bit wider. Open out the toes, and again we're just going to tip back with the bum, reach towards the floor. Make sure that inner leg is straight and the outer leg is bent. If you can't reach the floor, don't. Just go to where you feel comfortable. Again, we're just opening up the hips a little bit more. Squeeze that bum as you come up. Squeeze the tummy as you come up. Deep breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. And already you should be feeling a little bit looser. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. And we're just going to turn. Bring the knee to the floor. Keep the body and abs up tight, and we're going to push forwards through the hips. We're going to sink back, flex the foot up into a nice hamstring stretch. Go forward again and back. So we're just rocking forward into the hip flexor, into the hamstring. Just go to where you feel comfortable. Again, like I said, keep breathing. Keep your shoulders relaxed. One more this way. And then very gently, let's turn, change. We'll just swap legs. And off you go to the other side. With both your positions, make sure your back is remaining flat. Okay? So you don't want to hunch over here. You want to keep that back flat. Push through the bum back and forward. Let's go for one more. And very gently come up. Just give your bum a bit of a kick, release those quads. And I'm a little bit warmer already actually, so we should be feeling a little bit warmer, a bit looser. Okay. So now we're going to start to intensify it a little bit more. So we've done our mobilization, we've basically done the warm-up. We should be feeling a little bit more prepared. So we're going to go into our main movements. So your first one, if you've got a chair, if you feel a little bit unbalanced, you might want to use your chair. So the top of it, let me grab this one quick. So bring the chair, so it's just here, okay? If you've got one. If you haven't, you're just gonna, again, you've got two options. You're gonna keep your heels on the floor, or you're gonna try and lift up through your heels. So this is gonna take a little bit of balance and a lot of core control. So we wanna bring the feet nice and wide, and your toes need to come out. So we're opening up the hips, tuck your pelvis in, lift through your spine, shoulders are relaxed. So we're going to drop into a squat position. All we're going to do is just that squat first of all. Squeeze the glutes as you come up, drop down as low as you can, squeeze the glutes as you come up. So again, as we drop, we keep the knees open, we draw them in. Tummy tight, deep breath in, deep breath out. Open the belly, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the belly. Make sure when you're pushing up, you're driving through your heels. Already you might feel that butt starting to work. If it's too much, don't go down as low. Just take it a little bit steadier. Yeah? And remember to just go in your own time with everything. Especially these sort of movements, we do want to take it a little bit slower, a little bit steadier. Go for two more. One, squeeze, two, squeeze. Okay, just have a little bit of a breather, shake it off, because we're going to intensify that move a little bit more. So that's kind of your warm-up, your preparation. If that was enough for you, you do the same. If you want more, when we drop, we're going to come up onto the toes, drop down, and squeeze. I nearly had a cramp in my calf then. But it's gone, it's gone. Let's try that again. Drop down, lift up, drop down, lift up. So that's why you might need the chair. If you feel a bit unbalanced, grab the chair. Help yourself if you need to. Squeeze, yes? We're gonna do 10 all together. Deep breath, when you're ready, off you go. Down, up, down, squeeze. So again, breathe in. Breathe out. As you can see, I need the chair because my belly is too big. If I look at the floor like I just did then, I'm going to fall forward. So that's why it's really important. Keep your eyes forward and remain in control. Yeah? Up, drop, down. Keep going, guys. I'm actually going to take my socks off. It's not helping. Deep breath. And again, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're going to go for 3 more. 2. And 1. Give it a little shake, give it a little relax. Okay, so this is where you should have felt that exercise, right on the outside of your hips, your glutes, right here as well. Deep breaths. When you're ready, come back into your position. Again, turn the toes out slightly. Tuck the pelvis, squeeze, everything tight. Very simple. We're going to drop down again. This time we're going to pulse. 3, 2, 1, squeeze up. Yeah? If you want more, this is where we can start to add a little bit into the upper body. Arms forward. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 3, 2. If you want even more, arms above the head. Nice and strong through the upper body and core. Squeeze. And already you're going to feel that heat really intensify. All in the thighs and all in the glutes. Good, keep going. 7, 8, 2 more. 9. Whew. Relax those shoulders. Take a deep breath. 10. Squeeze it out. And breathe. Bring it in. Shake it off. Well done, ladies. Okay. So that's enough of the squats for now. We're going to come down, give the legs a little bit of a breather before we do them again. We're going to come into our upper body, okay? So push-ups. Again, we want to use the chair if we can. And we're going to come a little bit into the core as well. So push-up position. It's up to you. If you want to take your push-up a little bit easier, bring your knees under your hips so there's less pressure through your upper body, okay? If you want more, take the knees further back, make sure the bum is in, squeeze tight. And if you want a lot more, if you are not pregnant or postnatal, you can go for a push-up on your toes. Now, very basic, we're just going to start off with 10 push-ups. So get into that position, lock the core, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready, let's go. Drop down for 10. Push. 9. 8. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes as well as the abs. 6. 5. Really pushing up through your hands. 4. 3. 2. 1. Okay, next move, we're going to go for 1 push-up. I'm going to tuck your toes underneath and we're going to lift up to plank. Drop down, push up and lift. If you feel like the plank is too intense, bring your knees a bit closer underneath. Go for a push-up and lift 1 knee, just 1 knee. Don't open up to the side. Just bring that knee up off the floor gently. Push up, bring that knee up. So we're still working into the lower abs to lift that knee, okay? Find your position, because we've got 10 of these. Let's go. 1, and lift. 2, lift. 3, really squeeze that tummy as you lift your knees up off that floor. Do not drop those hips. Deep breaths. 6. Make the legs really strong on that big plank. Nearly there. Let's go for 1 more. And relax. Little bit of a breather. Last set of push-ups. So we've got that triple tiny pulse and then 1 push-up. So again, if you feel like your body is starting to be compromised and you're starting to do this and your hips are falling under, really get your knees underneath your body. It doesn't have to be too big. Stick the bum out, stay in control, okay? 3 triple pulse, set your position, shoulders back, let's go. 3, 2, 1, gently push. Really get that chest down towards your chair. And like I keep saying, squeeze your bum, squeeze your glutes, your abs, sorry. Woo! This one's going to start to creep up on you. Come on, nearly there. Push it. Dig a little bit deeper. If it gets too much, of course you can stop. But if your form is still strong, then stay with it. 2 more. Come on, we're nearly there. 2 more. Squeeze them out. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Ooh, have a nice deep stretch and a nice deep breath here, ladies. I think my poor chair is going to literally buckle after this lockdown. It's like creak, creak, creak every time I do something on it. Okay, so we're going to move back to the legs because obviously we fired up the upper body. We're going back to the lower body. So you've got a lot of options for this. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I might just move that slightly. So your first option, you're just going to go for a lunge position, okay? So both feet on the floor. Again, tap the pelvis, lock into the core, into your pelvic floor, body up. And you're just going to take your lunge to a position where you feel comfortable. All right, nice straight thigh, nice straight thigh. Push through the front heel. Now if you want more, you're going to place your foot on top of your chair. This movement, you're going to need to step this front leg quite far forwards. So let me just change that again slightly, because I don't know if you'll be able to see. So again, we want that nice big step here. Okay, your knee should not be on any type of chair. So make sure the knee is towards the floor. Foot forward, body up, abs in. Find your balance, really important. Just get into your position, hold it there. We're going to drop down for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, push up. Okay? 3, 2, 1, push up. Slow, 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 drive. Make sure the front heel is pushing through the body and your chest is lifted. This is quite tough, ladies. So if you need to stop, absolutely fine. If you need to put your feet on the floor, absolutely fine. We're nearly there. Deep breaths. Woo, feel that burn. Come on, 2 more. Woo. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh my God. That was so hard. Shake it off. Did that kill anybody else? Oh. I always do this to myself. Why did I do a workout yesterday when I knew I was doing one today? All right, well done ladies if you did that. Either way, whether your feet were on the floor or your foot was on the bench, amazing. Slow, steady work. Let's change legs. Find your position. Get that stance. Push through that heel. Tuck the pelvis under a little bit. And let's drop down. 3, 2, 1. Push. 3, 2, 1. You don't want to be tipping the body forward too much here. If you're tipping too far forward, you need to make your step bigger. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Woo. Deep breaths. Do not hold on to your breath. Come on, deep breaths. Keep it going. We've got 3 more to go. Find your balance. Find your balance, Hannah. Come on, come on. 2 more. 3, 2. Last one. Really go for it. Get down, down, down. Oh. Oh. Push. Oh. Shake it off. Doesn't help if your chair is quite a high chair as well. That's going to kill. Have a little stretch. So curve the spine. Release out the lower back a little bit. Shake off the legs. Did we feel that one, ladies? Thumbs up. Did we feel it? Are we okay? Back to your upper body. Okay, I don't think we need to be doing any pulses for those. Yeah, back to your upper body. So, everyone's favourite, you love these. We're coming into tricep dips. Yeah. A tricep dip, because we like them and they burn. So yeah, feet under or wide, or just in line with your hips, maybe a bit wider. Shoulders back, fingers forwards. When you're ready, just gently shuffle that bum off your chair. This is basically like the chair workout that we did not that long ago, actually. I just find it really effective using a chair. So we're here in this lock position, tummy tight, shoulders back away from the ears. As always, we're just going to start off with that dip. Dip down for 10, push up, 9, 8. So make sure it's your arms that are pushing your body weight back up. I don't want you to do this. No movement or strength from your legs. Your legs are just there to support. Your push is coming from your triceps, from your arms. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. So, next movement, very simple. All we're going to do, this time we do have a little bit of movement through the legs and hips. So we're going to drop down, we're going to push up, reach one arm above the head, control down, push up. Okay, nice strong arm, squeeze the bum, lift the hips. When we're ready, let's go. Down, push. Keep your bum close to your chair as you drop back down into your tricep dip. And this is going to squeeze into the pelvic floor a little bit more as your hips go high, which is going to help burn out the legs as well as the triceps. Come on, down, push, down, push, ouch, ouch. Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry really, ladies. Come on, nearly there. 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Roll it out, shake it off. Have a breather. I always find these workouts are actually harder. Using your own body weight is harder. Right, we're not going anywhere just yet. Triple pulses, shoulders back. I know I didn't hear anyone go, oh. No, triple pulses, set it in, abs tight. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Tiny, tiny movements. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the tummy. Come on, that's 5, 6, dig deep, 7, feel it, 8, come on, 2 more, try not to stop, 9, oh, and 10. Shake it off, roll it out. Oh dear. Well done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we are nearly getting there now. Coming towards the end. Okay. So, you could do this exercise on the floor, completely flat, through your back if you're not pregnant. You can still use the chair, whether you are pregnant or not. Some people prefer to use the chair because you can get a little bit more range of movement through your exercise. But it's completely your choice. I'm just going to move that slightly again. So you just want to bring, again, your feet maybe a little bit wider than the hips. So your feet want to be in line with your shoulders. Okay, very gently shuffle down And you should have shoulder blades on your base of your chair, okay? Make sure your back here is supported through your pelvis. Squeeze the glutes, tummy in, pelvic floor. Draw the pelvic floor in. Push through your heels. And you can have your hands here. Maybe you want them on your head. Make sure they're here, not holding onto your neck, just to the tips. Or maybe across your chest, wherever you feel comfortable, it's up to you. Okay, so just take a little bit of a breath in. All we're gonna do is 10. 10 drops down. So we're gonna drop. Sorry, 1 second. My mat. So we're gonna drop down, bum towards the floor. A big push, breathe out. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core in. Take a nice deep breath in, chin to chest. Breathe out, squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Let the back really stay in alignment. 6, 7. Breathe in. 8, 9, 10. Very gently, just relax down. Okay, so you should have felt that glutes, maybe lower back, thighs as well. Okay, so we're gonna go for that again. Take a nice deep breath, slowly push yourself back up to position. Lock your core, okay? Let me just move my mat because it's right in my way. Okay, so with this one, you don't want your feet too wide. So if they are wide, bring them in a tiny bit. So we're just gonna make it a little bit harder. We just wanna gently lift either one heel or one foot gently off the floor. If you've got the strength, maybe you wanna shuffle the back up a little bit and go for that whole knee lift, back down. Whole knee lift, back down, okay? So whichever option you're doing, whether it's a heel, a slight lift, or a big lift, just make sure your bum is staying up nice and strong. You're really squeezing your core. So when you're ready, we're just gonna go for 10, so that's 5 on each leg. Set your position, lock it in, off you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, control through your core. 6, if you feel a bit wobbly, don't lift the leg as high. 5, tuck the chin in a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Whew. So we're nearly there, we've made it. We're gonna go back up. Last set in that position. It's giving me heartburn. I'm literally throwing up acid right now. So I apologise if anyone else is feeling the same. We're gonna come up for that triple pulse. Okay, 10 triple pulses. Last set in this position, shoulders back, squeeze it up. When you're ready, tummy in, take a deep breath. Let's go, down. We're pushing up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1. With every single pulse, you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And that's squeezing your glutes and squeezing your pelvic floor. Come on, nearly there, guys. You're doing so good. It's such a burner, this one today, but we are almost done. 3 more. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, last one today. 3, squeeze. 2, 1, and gently collapse on the floor. Oh, well done, ladies. It's always a tough burner. Body weight. You really don't need anything apart from your own bodies to get a good, strong, effective workout, especially if you're pregnant and you carry an extra baggage. My boobs look like, oh, sorry. Oh, you can't wait for them to go, that's for sure. How are you all feeling? We good? We burn out a little bit? Even out of breath, it's still a good one to get your heart rate up. Very effective, all over body. Again, just give me those thumbs up if we're all good. And we're going to start bringing it down a little bit. We're going to start just cooling it off. So, find your mat. Let me just get mine back out again. Just move my... Right. Let's go down to the floor today, ladies, for our recovery. Might find a bit of use still for your chair as well. So just come into a position, cross your legs if you want to, or have them out slightly in front, wherever you feel comfortable. Just make sure you can lift up through your spine, your shoulders are relaxed. Relax your knees, relax your hips, wherever you are, but still just keep a little bit of protection here, so embrace the core slightly. Keep breathing. And I just want you to completely now switch off and just take a really nice deep breath in through your nose and very slowly out through your mouth. And again, deep breath in and out. Just one more. Okay, we're just going to start off with the upper body. So just place one hand towards your bum, the other arm is going to come up and gently over. Lifting the elbow nice and high, opening up that chest, so make sure we're not slumped over. We want a nice big opener here. Elbow high, open your rib cage, relax the back shoulder down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, go the other way. Good. And come back. And just very gently tuck the chin down to your chest. Hold it there. Push your shoulders down as well. And come up to center. Drop the head one way. If you want a little bit more, just add that tiny little bit of pressure. But if it starts to pull through the shoulder, just drop those hands down. And very gently the other way. Still taking those nice deep breaths. And come up to center. We're just going to bring the hands forwards. And you're just going to cross your legs if you haven't yet. And we're just going to go down forward slightly to where you again feel comfortable. Make sure your bum stays back on the floor. So we don't want to tip forwards. We keep the bum back. And we're just going to reach down in front. So just loosening out the lower back and the glutes a little bit. And very gently just sit yourself back up. And all we're going to do is bring one arm across here. Now, if you're pregnant, we don't want to twist through the abdominals. We keep this here and we're just going to twist slightly through the upper part So the shoulders and the head. If you're not pregnant, really get that rotation, okay? Get that twist. So just look past your shoulder. Keep your spine nice and long and your chest open. Very gently change other way. So arm comes across. Again, no twist through your abs if you're pregnant. Just go for the neck and a little bit through the shoulders. And gently relax. Just rock over to one side and pull the leg in towards the back. Just make sure your hips are pushing forward slightly. Pull the knee all the way back as far as you feel comfortable with. You should feel a nice stretch out through your thighs. Good. Roll onto your back. And place one foot over the top. And bring those legs in. Hold that stretch. Thank you. Sorry, I'm back. Roll over to the other side and then go for that back leg stretch again. It's the postman. And then again, roll onto the back. Bring the foot over, flex the foot, pull the legs in. Nice stretch out of the butt. As always with pelvic floor exercises, we're always activating the glutes and working the bum as well at the same time. So a lot of booty work today, which is really, really important, and it is really, really good for you. But you might feel quite tight in your glutes. Roll onto your hands and knees, so you want a nice tabletop position. Okay, here, so feet, knees, under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Flat back, yeah, like a table. Tummy in slightly, take a nice deep breath in. We're gonna exhale, cat pose up, tuck your chin under, hold it there, release the back. Go back to a nice neutral position. Widen the knees, sink back to a child pose. Come back to your tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, crawl back to your toes, roll up nice and slowly. Shake it off, and just place your hands on the small of your back. Again, pregnant ladies, try not to overextend your abs. Keep these in. Just open your chest. Lift the chin. Relax again through your shoulders. Nice deep breath. Last stretch of today. Good. And just relax. Roll it out. And give yourself a clap, ladies. As always, amazing, amazing work. Quite a tough one, like I said. A lot of full body strength, a lot in the glutes, hamstrings as well. So the backs of those legs might be pretty tired for the rest of the day. You might be a bit sore tomorrow. But well done. Thank you for joining me again this morning. I know some of you will be joining later because you're still working from home. We have our next workout. I have my next workout on Friday morning. And that is over on the Happy Parent, Happy Baby Instagram page. So If you want to join me on Friday for another workout, that's where I'll be, and then the next one on this page will be on Sunday morning. Not decided what sort of style or what we're going to do yet, but we'll keep track of it. I'll let you know. Any feedback, any questions, any comments, please do message me. Let me know how you found today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a little bit less windy because the weather has been lovely, but it's just that bloody wind, isn't it? It'd be nice to be able to get back in the bikini and have a nice sunbathe, wouldn't it? Yes. So enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Thank you again, like I said, for joining me. Amazing, amazing work as always. And just keep an eye on the page for anything coming up. I'll obviously keep you up to date. But yeah, see you again soon, guys. Bye.